Hey folks, I'm JC, and this channel is all about running great one-shot adventures. But many times that advice applies to any adventure you want to run, even ones in long, ongoing campaigns. Well, last year I did a video that was all about how to kick off a new adventure in a very memorable way. And I decided to turn it into a series since it was pretty popular. And today I'm going to tell you about one of my favorite ways to kick off an adventure, the Teleportation Hut. Now, in most adventures, you want to deliver the main objective of the adventure very early on, usually in the first scene or two. The best objectives are very clear and have some urgency to them. Something bad will happen if the PCs don't react fast. This is why classics like the old man in the tavern or the dying man work pretty well. But your players have seen all those before, so you need something different to excite them about what they're about to roleplay. Enter the Teleportation Hut. Here's how this works. At the opening of your adventure, you invite your players to a small, seemingly innocuous location. If they're in the city, maybe they read about the opening of a new trinket shop, or if they're in the wilderness, they see a strange hut in the middle of nowhere. Mysteriously, when they walk up to this place, no one is around. Entering the location seems normal enough, but again, nobody's here. And there are clues left behind everywhere inside this place. Someone, the original owner of this location, was onto something. This can be anything you like in its simplest form. There's a treasure map in the building or some parchments that describe the location of a lost loved one. But there's a mystery here, but nobody's around to explain it. And here's the twist. All of the locations mentioned in these clues and in this mystery in this location are all very, very far away. Something that will intrigue your players, but they'll realize that they're not going to get to this quest anytime in this session. Like maybe this all talks about a faraway treasure beyond the ocean in a lost desert that's been lost for thousands of years. And there's clear signs of a magical ritual inside this hut, like runes traced hastily on the floor or spell components everywhere. Someone's clearly tried to do some magic here. And then suddenly, as they go to leave this hut or trinket shop, suddenly, bam, they discover they've been teleported to a completely different location. If they were in the middle of the city, like they're now sitting in a teeming, dangerous jungle, like maybe even about to get suddenly ambushed by some angry lizard men, or better yet, dinosaurs. But conveniently, now the PCs are close to whatever clues were there for them to discover.
Well, my friends, this is quite the treasure map we've found, and a key too. Unfortunately, we're thousands of miles from the jungle of Chult, so perhaps some other time
Whoever cast the spell inside the shop accidentally screwed it up. They were intending to teleport themselves to this mission, but the spell went wrong, and now their physical location keeps popping back and forth between the two locations. So now your PCs have a double goal. They have the mystery of whatever the clues inside the hut pointed them to, and they have the mystery of who the original person was that cast this spell and wanted to do this so badly. And this person can be anybody. It could be a bumbling old wizard that now needs rescue, or a sinister mastermind who set this up to force the PCs to do his dirty work. Or this person could simply be dead, eaten by those dinosaurs or something else, and now the PCs need to find their way home. This approach adds an instant surprise into your adventure. It gives the PCs something completely unexpected. And for GMs who are running continuing campaigns, it gives you a way to add a fresh new environment to your campaign without sending the PCs on a weeks-long journey. They can do this mission and then in a session or two return back to where they came from. I used this once in a very long-running Forgotten Realms campaign where I really wanted to run an adventure set in the jungle, but I had no way of getting my players there realistically. But ta-da, a teleportation hut, and we had a couple of great sessions that felt very different from the rest, and the players were very anxious and eager to complete the mission and return back to Waterdeep where they started. So if you're writing a new adventure, give this opening a try. Have you ever used it before? If so, let me know in the comments below. Until next time, I'm JC, and have fun with the Teleportation Hut. Oh crap, not again!